have an update, and honestly, I'm glad to hear this update. An update to the XXXTentacion murder trial. The three three men have been found guilty of the first-degree murder of XXXTentacion, who was shot and killed during a robbery in Florida in 2018. It's been like 5 years, guys. A jury in Florida closed its week-long deliberations when it found Dedrick Williams, Michael Boatwright, and Treyon Newsome guilty of first-degree murder and armed robbery. Prosecutors did not seek death penalty in the case, and all three assailants face mandatory life sentences. Damn, they're gone forever. Robert Allen was also with the attackers that day, though he took a plea deal for second-degree murder in August of last year and later testified against his alleged co-conspirators. He stated in his decision to attack XXXTentacion was Williams' idea, that it was Boatwright who shot him, and said he decided not to take part after he recognized that face had been on camera inside the motorsports store. Prosecutors argued that Allen's testimony confirmed that the group had been planning to commit robberies that day and only happened to cross paths with XXXTentacion at the shop because they were there to pick up ski masks. So it was like a random event. Like, people thought it was really planned to hit XXXTentacion purposely, but it was just a by chance thing, guys. Surveillance footage shows in the court revealed by the rapper's BMW had been blocked by an SUV by two masked attackers who vigilantly approached XXX's vehicle after blocking the exit, thus beginning the altercation over the rapper's bag of cash. There was one other person in the car with X at that time who filed as soon as the scuffle started. Fled. Sorry. And here's my question, guys. Do you think that if the person that they had killed was not a famous rapper like XXX, if it was just a regular, person from Florida, 9 to 5 regular person, you think they would have been caught the same way? Like,
No.
Right?
No.
The only reason the cops went so far into this investigation is because they know everyone cares.
They had to.
Yeah, this is a high-profile case, so if you don't solve this, your jurisdiction look kind of crazy. It's like, what's going on out there?
Yeah.
And this is a sad story. Condolences to
Extremely sad.
X's
Rest in peace to
family.
him.
Rest in peace for sure. But it's unfortunate because I guarantee those guys, they regret all this. Like, was it worth it? It was 30,000, 40,000. I don't know. It might have been 50K.
Yeah, it was 50K that they split amongst themselves, and the dude who snitched, he only got
5,000 exactly. So like, I
he
know
got 5,000.
That's why he told.
He got 5,000 out of luck. They was trying to not give him anything, and they said give him 5,000.
Yeah.
So he won't tell.
and he still told. So it's like, at the end of the day, all this was just. It was unfortunate, and I guarantee that they definitely regret it because like they got in there and get to talking real fast, and it's like, was it worth it? Like y'all made over 50K, y'all probably ran it up 20,000, 20. One dude got 5K, and then now what? Y'all 45 years of life. How much?
They've been in jail for 5 years, bro. For the amount of time they were in jail, they could have made 200 grand. You know what I mean? Legally, they could just by getting other random forms of income, doing random things online or whatever it is. They could have made 4 times 50K. You know what I mean? Like, and I actually had like a homie who did a crime for some petty cash, ended up doing like 3-4 years in jail, got out, and he was telling me like, bruh, he's like, I could have made that money in half a year, and I just wasted 3 years of my life for some money that I could have made in half a year. And I was like, bro, like you're saying, they're probably thinking the same thing, which is that was really fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's dumb as hell.
I got a
bro.
question for y'all. With the presumed death of the SoundCloud era, do you guys think that X would still be at the forefront if he had, lived through all of that, or even if it never happened? Do you guys think he would still be at the forefront?
He surpassed SoundCloud. He already became like mainstream.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
that shit was already over.
We also got
before he
artists
died.
like Trippie Redd that surpassed that shit. And like a lot of the other artists, they've passed along. So it's
a
like,
new SoundCloud era though.
It is.
You got plug and B niggas. You got niggas like Summers. You got niggas like Autumn. You got niggas like Can.
So what you're saying is they would have treated him like the big homie, and he would have been the one, reaching down to do features with these types of guys. Yeah, that make a lot of sense.
X was known for like tapping in with fucking everyone. You know what I mean? Like his favorite YouTubers that were talking about him, his favorite artists. Like he did songs with Matt Ox. It's like no one was expecting that. He tapped in with them because he genuinely fucked with them. Like he was tapping with everyone. So I feel like that would have definitely happened. He would have been working with like the up and coming people off SoundCloud.
Yeah. X definitely had a huge wave before all this happened. So everyone was like, there's no telling where X would have ended up. But there's one thing, when an artist dies, it kind of magnifies everything else that you have on, and it takes you to this new threshold, and they hold you to a higher level. Like you've seen it with Juice WRLD, we've seen it like countless over times. Pop Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it kind of just takes you to a new ceiling of like, because now we don't know, like you can never fall off. So like it's like leaving in your prime almost. So like
that's true.
So it takes you to a new level of like, you never know. We can't really call it on where he would have been at, but like I think X was definitely one of the most talented from the SoundCloud era. Like he was definitely one of the most talented artists to come out of that whole era. And I was definitely tapped in with bro. Like before he even blew up. Like before he blew up, I don't know if y'all seen like his fight videos that was going viral.
No, yeah.
Yeah, y'all was tapped into that.
He was throwing them shits.
So he was going viral, just like he was just kicking ass and just going
That's a
viral.
fact.
So that's how like, and then Warrenburg, which is like an A&R, he got to him quick, and then it was just
shout
history.
out Orlando, man.
Yeah, shout out Orlando
He
too
over
for
at
sure.
Capitol Records now.
Yo, you know what I was thinking about the other day? I think this, let me know if this is just like some crazy fated thought, but I just thought it's very traumatic and everything that happened with X's life, but I feel like it can also be like looked at in some sort of poetic way where X, before he passed away, with his music videos and the way he was talking about on interviews, he was really trying to like put his past in the past. You know what I mean? He was trying to like become a different person, right? Like he was trying to become a good person. He was trying to say that all the things that he done in the past like is not him. He's like learned past it, all that stuff. He was really trying to basically like be reborn into a new person, that's not the same as he previously was, as people previously perceived him, right? Unfortunately, he passed away, and then I think like within the same month of him passing, we found out that he had a son. And I was like thinking like that's so poetic that like that was his biggest goal, was to be kind of like reborn into a new light, a good person. And then as soon as he passes away, he has a son, you know?
That's far.
Shout out Gekyu.
I thought that was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think all that shit is crazy, and I think it's fucked up.
R.I.P. X.
Did y'all see his documentary? I think it was on Hulu.
Yeah, I think I did see it.
Yeah, it was
a
fire.
while ago though.
Yeah, he has a documentary. I don't know if you guys like, if y'all the viewers, y'all haven't seen it. Go tap into it. It's a fire documentary. I don't know. It might be on Hulu or something like that, but it was definitely. If you don't know much about X, it's gonna break down everything and kind of show you his come up. But yeah, RP X for sure, bro.
So here we have an Instagram post that says XXXTentacion's mother reacts to his murderers being found guilty. You finally got justice, Ja. Let's go. I wonder the dude who got the plea deal. I wonder how long he's gonna be in jail for.
That's X mother. The fuck y'all laughing at?
Why'd you say it like that? That's X mother.
Nah, she fire.
That's why he said that.
Yuri, did you ever meet X? Were you around at that time?
No, bro. Like that's what's like, when I think back to the Melrose days of No Jumper, it's like I always kind of like feel like not like regret, but I'm like fuck, I fucked up, because I remember there was multiple times where I knew Lil Peep's there, right? And I was either busy at home editing something, or I was like thinking like, oh, I'll be there another day. He'll be there then, I'll see him some other time. And then he ended up passing away, and I was like, fuck, bro. I had a couple opportunities to meet him, never met him that day. And I remember that time X and Trippie Redd came through, and they took that crazy, that famous photo in the back of the shop. I had a chance to go there that day too, and I was just like, it's probably busy. I'll go there another day. Same thing happened where X passed away. I was like, fuck, bro. I had an opportunity to meet him, never did it. I don't think I ever had opportunity. Actually, no. I think I was there when Juice did his interview, so I was like, I was in the same room as him, but I never like said hi to him or anything. But I remember thinking back on that, like, damn, I should have took the chance to meet them. I didn't, I would have never expected that they would fucking pass away so young, so soon after.